Hey guys, welcome back to F&G Whiskey. So today we're going to talk about some bourbon news, and then we're also going to get into my, I guess you would call it rant about Buffalo Trace. Welcome back, guys. So this week there's been, a lot of talk about some different bourbon news out there. Buffalo Trace is introducing a new Weller along with MGP purchasing Penelope. So I'll probably start out there. So MGP, which is weird because it states really big MGP, but I thought they were converting to Ross and Squibb. If you have any information on that, comment down below. Let me know what you know about that. It just kind of threw me off. Like I thought we were supposed to refer to them as Ross and Squibb, but now in big, bright, bold letters it says MGP acquired Penelope. Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? Well, if you own Penelope, I'm sure it's a good thing because your investment paid off. How is it bad? I could see it being bad in one way. These smaller distilleries are doing very unique things, and if the bigger distilleries don't keep going with those different finishes or different things to make younger whiskey good, then I could see that being a problem. In Penelope's aspect, I think it's going to be a good thing. The reason why I would say I didn't love the cast strength, I felt it had a lot of youth notes on it. I thought the toasted was phenomenal. I haven't tried the Architect because some of the French finishes that I've gotten on Maker's Mark, I haven't been a huge fan of. So I want to try the Architect. I just haven't spent the money on it yet. One of these days I will. If you would love to send me a sample or swap samples on one of those bad boys, let me know. You can reach me on any of my social medias listed down below. So yeah, I think that Penelope will now get access to better barrels. Now, we've all seen that with the Remus collection, it's good, but it's not great. They had batch 5, which was unbelievable, but I had batch 3 and I had batch 6, and 6 is okay, but it's not $100 price point okay, which they raised. So maybe Penelope will get access to some of that older stuff and be able to make some more better releases. And so that's why I think it might be a good thing with Penelope. Penelope bottles are beautiful. I like what they're doing. They're not afraid to get out of their comfort zone and try many different blends, many different grains, many different everything. And I think that once they get access to older juice, it's just going to only get better. That's my opinion. If you have an opinion on the purchase, comment down below. So next up, Buffalo Trace. Where do I begin with Buffalo Trace? I think we all like Buffalo Trace. I don't know anyone that would turn down Buffalo Trace products at MSRP. They've got a great price point, and for the most part, they've got a great product. I mean, say what you will. If you pay $45 for this, you're not disappointed. If you pay $55 or $65, you're not disappointed. If you pay, I believe this comes in at $65. I believe I paid $80 for this. You're not disappointed. Blanton's at $65. People would gobble that up. This bottle, $35. People are going to gobble that up. So that's what brings me to my rant. They are releasing a new Weller that is a 94% proof point, and not sure how it fits into the line. Don't really care, frankly. What this rant is about is they did a mass expansion on their warehouse. And yeah, they probably did it 2 years ago, so we're probably not seeing the fruits of those labors yet. And I understand you're going to want to come out with more labels and more expressions. But my frustration is I've been hunting bourbon for 3+ years, and I can never find this bottle. I found this bottle at one small mom and pop shop, and they said they got it on accident. And because I was a frequent person going there, I was able to get it at their MSRP, which was a little bit more than MSRP. This bottle I've been able to find a couple times, and Same thing. It was just due to relationships. You never see, me personally, I've never seen any of these bottles on the shelf. I've seen these on the shelf occasionally, once or twice. This one a little more frequently. But that's where the frustration sets in, is like, if you're doing this $3 billion expansion, then why wouldn't you try to make these off of the allocated list and more accessible for the people that love your bourbon? Um, this is going to be another Weller product that I'll never see. I have never seen the Weller single barrel, and I hunt bourbon pretty heavily. I have a small store that when they get stuff in, I usually have first crack at what they get. So that's the thing that I'm going to counter with right now. My frustration is we all want your products. We want to try your products. And unfortunately, a lot of people hoard your products and sell them on secondary. The best way that you could counter that is to make your products more accessible. And then there wouldn't be a secondary market. So that's where I'm going to leave it at Buffalo Trace. Like, I don't understand what you're doing. We love your products. We want to try your products. And I mean, there for a while, we couldn't find Heaven Hill, barrel proof Elijah Craig, but now it's more available. I see it setting on the shelves. I see Larceny barrel proof setting on the shelves. They're making their product more available for their customers. And that's what I'm pleading to Buffalo Trace. Will it ever happen? Probably not in my lifetime. But if you did this massive expansion, why aren't you producing more of this and more of this and more of this so that people can get their hands on it and enjoy it and not have to go pay hundreds of dollars for a bottle? I had a buddy just spend secondary pricing on this bottle just because he wants it. Like, that's his thing. He enjoys Buffalo Trace. So that's where this rant's going to end. I wanted this channel to strictly be positive, so I'm sorry that I'm kind of ranting today. But it just kind of, when I saw that they're putting out another Weller, it was like, why? I've been searching for bourbon for 3-4 years now. Never even seen the Weller single barrel. Never even seen it. I know people who have gotten it, but I've never even seen the bottle. So why put out another Weller line if not all of your Weller products are accessible to everybody? That is my question. The other gripe I have is Eagle Rock. Eagle Rock, get your crap together. My local store does not get any of your products. All they've gotten this year is Blanton's and Eagle Rare. So they're not getting any Buffalo Trace products. They're a medium-sized store, and they are not getting anything. We have yet to see batch 18 or 19 of Stag, the new Stag offering, hit Colorado. That is absolutely ridiculous. There are places that have already got batch 18 and 19. So, Eagle Rock, you took over a massive brand. Like, you need to step your game up. Like, do everyone a service and distribute. That's your job. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the rant. And as I always say, we're looking to build a bourbon community here. So, get in touch with me on the different platforms and keep searching for that perfect pour. Cheers, guys.